Good morning, Whizz kids. It's me again. Yes, remember me. I'm Brian. I've got another story to tell you, and again, I'm going to do it from as though I'm the person in the story. All right. This time, I'm called Nathaniel, and I live in a village called Capernaum in Palestine. All right, you got that? Right, the story is myself and four other friends. We were great mates. We knocked around all the time together. But the thing was, we always got into trouble. I don't know how, but you know how it is. You get carried away and you love playing together, and so often our parents had to take us and apologise to whoever. It didn't always help, because you know what it's like when you're playing with your mates. You forget about things, and whatever they said one ear comes out the other end anyway. So anyway, we grew up together, the five of us, as myself, as Nathaniel, as I said, I'm Nathaniel. There was Jacob, who became a tailor. Our other friend James was a fisherman, and there was Samuel, and he was a spiritual one. He was training to be a rabbi. Now the one I've missed out is poor Isaac. Isaac was a great lad, but one day his life and ours was shattered. He had developed an illness. We don't know what it was, but it made him paralysed. He couldn't move from the neck down, so he had to be carried around on a stretcher, which Jacob being a tailor and myself a carpenter, we fashioned some kind of a stretcher. But anyway, we used to take him everywhere, and then one day we just couldn't. He just got too heavy. But we used to go around and tell him our stories. We made some up and what have you, but he never got any better. And then one day we were out in the fields, the four of us, and we heard this guy was preaching. Now, my friend Samuel, who I said, remember, he was the spiritual one, he was trained to be a rabbi, and he says, "Hey, I've heard this guy before, and he's not bad. I think we should sit around for a while and listen to what he's got to say." Well, it was interesting, but it wasn't really, well, it wasn't for me. But Samuel loved it, and so did the other two. I mean, but James, who was a fisherman, thought, hey, some of his followers are fishermen. And I heard that this man, Jesus, used to be a carpenter. Come on, Nathaniel, you were a carpenter, sure you can relate. But anyway, we discovered that he was going to be preaching one day in Capernaum, where we live, and we decided, well, hey, this Jesus has healed people before, hasn't he? So we thought, well, perhaps if we get Isaac to him, he might, come out and lay hands on him. So we fashioned a stretcher and we carried it, but we found, the place was packed. We couldn't get in. Well, that is the end of part one. If you want to find out what happened, well, you've got to watch next week, okay? Take care. This is Brian signing out. Bye-bye.